Namaskar and good evening. Today we will see a good company in the fertilizer segment, Coromandel International Limited. It belongs to the Murugappa group of Tamil Nadu. It's engaged in the manufacture of fertilizers, plant protection chemicals and specialty nutrients. The company markets phosphor, gypsum and sulfur pastiles and is also exploring the possibilities of conducting business in Latin America. It has got number of subsidiaries in various countries. So the name Coromandel International. It has ventured into retail business in agri and lifestyle segments. So organic fertilizers, bentonite sulfur, water soluble fertilizers, micro, so many things. Every year it is developing new nutrients, new fertilizers and so on. The management consists of M.M. Murugappan. I said it is Murugappa Group. M.M. Murugappan, he is the chairman. V. Ravichandran is vice chairman. Samir Goyal is the managing director. Now let's take a look at the quarterly results. Net sales in the Q2 FY21 are 4,611 crores. Previous quarter 3,213. So the effect of Corona has come to an end to some extent in Q2. Possibilities of improving further in Q3 is also there. So quarter on quarter improvement is about 44%. But last year September quarter was 4,858. So current quarter 4,611 only. So there is a degrowth of 5% with reference to year on year. Final net profit, if you see, here margins have improved. 589 crores in Q2 FY21. Previous quarter 251 crores only. So 135% improvement quarter on quarter. Very good improvement. Of course, pandemic effect has gone, it seems, and the margins have improved. 504 crores was there in September last Q2. With reference to that also, final net profit has improved by 17%. Net sales have improved by 44% quarter on quarter. Final net profit has improved by 135% quarter on quarter. But net sales have degrown 5% year on year. But net profit has grown 17%. Equity is 29.32 crores. Basic EPS is 20.09. Previous quarter just 8.55. So again 135% improvement quarter on quarter. Last year 17.22. Against that also 16.7% year on year improvement is there, EPS. So raw material prices have come down reasonably. Therefore there has been better improvement, margin improvement. So the current market price is around 761. Price earning ratio is 9.45, very moderate. Volumes are 6.5 lakhs. So buying selling is easy. 52-week low is for 444. 52-week high is 838. Market price is 761. Will it climb to 52-week high of 838? Likely. Now, debt equity ratio in September quarter is 0.003, Q1 also 0.3, last 31st March quarter was 0.37. Debt equity ratio is coming down, very healthy. So, debt is very low. Debt service coverage ratio is 18. Interest service coverage ratio is 18.45. So debt equity ratio, debt service coverage ratio, interest service coverage are all very good. Now let us take a look at the annual results also, last 5 years results. 5 years ago the sales were 11,481 crores. Currently it is 13,136 crores. There is improvement of about 2,000 crores. from 11,000 crores to 13,000 crores, but I am not impressed. I think there is a vast scope. Let us see what this group will do in coming years. But net profit has improved from 357 crores 5 years ago to 1,064 crores. That is a good improvement. Sales improvement is there, but not very great. But net profit improvement is very great. 357 crores to 1,064 crores. There you can say it was a multi-bagger during the last 3 years if you compare only the net profits. But sales also should improve well. Cash flows in the last year, March 2020 year, operating activities 1,861 crores, investing activities spending was 221 crores, financing activities spending was 1,723 crores. Net cash flows are negative minus 81, but previous quarter also was negative minus 314. It has been spending a lot on investing. So we hope all this will result in R&D and good new products. Let us see. So it's a company with strong financials. Rising net cash flow is there. Net cash flow negative has come down. Cash from operating activity has risen. Strong quarter-on-quarter EPS growth is there. Strong net profit and net profit margin quarter-on-quarter is there, and year-on-year also is there. Company with very low debt, increasing revenue every quarter in the past 2 quarters, increasing profit in the past 2 quarters. Annual net profits are also improving the last 2 years. Book value is improving in the last 2 years. FIAs are increasing their shareholding. So these are all plus points for this. Now, dividend per share, they are not giving very great dividends, 12% in the last year, prior to that 6.5 12 rupees. Okay, face value is only 1 rupee, therefore 12 rupees is okay. Now, gross profit margin 13.48%, not great but not bad. Operating profit margin 12.27%, again same thing. Net profit margin is 8.1%, 8%, not bad but not very great. Return on net worth is 24.66, very good. Return on capital employed is very good at 33.72. Return on assets is 10.49. Return ratios are good. Debt equity ratios is very good at 0.38. Last year. So return ratios are reasonably good. Coromandel International is progressing reasonably well. I wish that the sales also improve a lot, and now recently they have commissioned one plant. So I think that will also add to the sales in future. So sales will take a jump, let us assume. Now current price is around 750. 3 years ago the price was 515, so 45% improvement. 2 years ago 409 only was there, 83% improvement. 1 year ago also 460, 62% improvement from there. 3 months ago it was 782, now it has come down by about 4%. So it was never a multi-bagger. Will it be a multi-bagger in the future? That future only can say. They have put up a new plant also, and they are improving their number of products. Let us see whether it will be a multi-bagger. But reasonable growth. Dividend percentage was good, as we have seen. On 1 rupee they have given 12 rupees. Prior to that 3.5 rupees, etc. That was good. So dividend payout was good. Promoters holding is 59.6, but it has come down from 61.63 to 59.6 between March 20 and June 20. No, I don't know the current position. Pledge is 0.01. So promoters holding is good. Pledging is very negligible. Debt also is very negligible. Market cap is around 22,304. Price earning last year was 16.85. Book value is 150. So face value is rupees 1. Now if you look at the product mix is improving and improving and improving. It is progressing well. So we have seen strong growth in profits and margins. Volumes are also increasing. Monsoons have got a great effect on this company, and monsoons have been good last year and current year also. Now it has gone for backward integration. One plant they have put up for backward integration. That will add to cost benefits and also to sales. So we hope Q3 will be better, Q4 will be still better. So next season should be better, that is Q3 should be better. So there is a healthy demand for agro products because of decent monsoons. Fertilizers will improve, crop protection chemicals will improve, specialty nutrients, all these things will improve. So that backward integration, as I was telling you, second phosphoric acid plant at Vizag. They are based at Chennai, but they are putting up plants everywhere, all over the place. They have got subsidiaries in various countries also. Now the only negative point, if you see, the government had released a draft to ban 27 insecticides. Among them, Coromandel also deals with 4 ones: Mancozeb, Malathion, Acephate and Monocrotophos. Whether this, now it is still at a draft stage, but whether the ban will come into effect, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Industry has opposed the ban. Whether government will go ahead with the ban or will reduce the ban, number of 27 pesticides they wanted to ban, whether they will reduce it, we'll have to wait and see. But the company is introducing new molecules, new products, etc. While if the ban comes into effect, it will lose a reasonable amount of sales. But it is having alternate products, etc. Ready on hand. And if the industry position is accepted by the government may not ban all these insecticides. Let us wait and see. Outlook is good for the future. Coromandel International is a dependable company if we depend on monsoons. Monsoons have been good. If monsoons fail, fertilizer demand, etc. will come down. Insecticide demand, etc. will come down. But this company is supplying all over the place, all over various countries, Latin America and other places also. So therefore, it's trying to reduce its dependence on one country and on one product. So number of products, see, it has got a very good R&D. So Coromandel International looks like a dependable company for the future. Thank you for listening. I will come up with another good company in the very near future. Thank you.